I think that over the life in politics of Councillor Rob Ford, he constantly rules out people and groups and reflects on them as not being part of his Toronto. It seems more and more like if you don't look like Rob Ford and you don't talk like Rob Ford, then you don't fit in his Toronto. I think the issue is actually not really about immigration. The issue is about the values of Toronto. Toronto has been defined as a city, has a motto, diversity, our strength. And what we have here is a clash of values. I know some candidates want to turn that into a physical clash, but I think really for Torontonians, they have to decide whether we are going to move our city forward on the foundations that have been established for decades and decades and decades. We're the best and the brightest from around the world, sometimes in very challenging circumstances, have come to Toronto to make our city the great and diverse city that we know. I think what we really see here is that Councillor Ford's values are not those values, and I think what his comments yesterday are the icing on the cake, which really lay at the heart of it the question about his fitness to lead a city which has obviously emerged with extraordinary diversity. To be the mayor of a city with such diversity means that a person that wishes to be the mayor has to demonstrate the capacity to unite and to bring groups together. This man is a divider. His values are anti-Toronto values, and I think that this was perfectly well reflected in the discussion that occurred on television last night, and I gather reinforced with comments that he's made this morning.
Should he apologize?
It's well beyond the point of apology. The man should slink away. He should hang his head in shame. He should alert himself that he is seeking to be the mayor of a city that has as its motto, diversity, our strength, and he should reflect very carefully on the fact that for almost the whole time that he's been in public life, whether it's with gay people or Asians or cyclists, anybody that is different than him is likely to be the victim of a commentary from him that separates them out from all of us. We only survive as a city when we awake every morning and reflect on the things that we have in common with our neighbors. If you're going to have a mayor that wakes up every morning and reflects on the points of distinction amongst neighbors, then this relative harmony that we've been able to create in Toronto, this city that we like to think of as a model for the world, it will all be lost. Diversity, our strength, are only words if you have a mayor who chooses instead to see diversity as a point of weakness and who likes to pick apart one group at a time, separating them from people of his look and his talk. And I think that apology doesn't go near far enough. This man needs a values reorientation. I think what we're seeing is the true colors of the candidate. And I think with 68 days to go in the campaign, people are going to see more and more and more that in a city that requires